Gentlemen, there I had to take my glasses off so I can't see you. I guess you're on. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about a little bit of mindset, a little bit of grit and determination and perseverance. And this morning when I left the house, Robin goes, "You're crazy. What are you doing?" I said, "I'm going to walk." She said, "It's too cold to walk." I said, "No, that's why I got these hunting clothes. We got to get out here and get after it." I started thinking about some of the guys in the community and some of the guys in the mastermind group and what they're willing to do to accomplish their goals and their dreams. And listen, guys, we got to develop a mindset of I'll do whatever I got to do to make it happen. Back 4 months ago, I set a goal to weigh 200 pounds. I lacked 2 pounds reaching it. Lightest I've been in years and years and years. And you got to do what's tough sometimes. You got to do what's hard to accomplish your dreams and your goals. And I thought, you know what? I could not go out here this morning, and it is cold. That's why I got this headgear, and I got on thermals and insulation. And I started thinking about some of the sacrifices that some of our guys in the mastermind group. I had a lunch meeting with Dave Myers in St. Louis yesterday. That guy had some unanswered questions. He drove 5.5 hours each way to have lunch to get his questions answered. That's why that guy's killing it in his business. He told me yesterday he's completely booked up all the way through February in his photography business because the guy's got 40 years of experience and he's a pro at what he does. He's willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen. I thought about Jonathan Fosnot several months ago. He drove from Lexington, Kentucky to Chicago to have dinner with the ISI guys. And the guy's killing it now in his business. Then I thought about John Vandermeulen. Drove 24 hours to come to Evans Mill to be with the guys at ISI. That's why he's 38 years old. He's able to retire if he wants to. What are you willing to do and not do to accomplish your goals and your dreams? You got to be a little bit eccentric if you want to know the truth. You got to say, I can do it. I'll find a way to do it. Not it's too cold and I'm going to sit at home this morning, or too far to drive, get my question answered. So the truth is, the obstacle that's standing in your way today is probably you. I don't mean to be ugly, and I'm not trying to hammer on you, but the truth is we got to be willing to do whatever it takes to accomplish and reach our goals and our dreams. Now, I'm not telling you to do things that are stupid, but you got to get outside of your comfort level a little bit. You got to get outside of things that people normally wouldn't do in order to be successful. And I'm not saying about myself, but I think back when I was a teenager in high school, I wanted to go in business for myself early. So I went to summer school and night school for 18 months and worked a full-time job to graduate early. And I was able to do that because I knew what I wanted. What is it you want? What is it that you're willing to sacrifice and do without? What is it that you're willing to do to accomplish your goal? And I want to encourage you to get out there and do it. I want to encourage you to be a little bit eccentric. Be just a little bit above the fray, the norm, and go out there and accomplish what it is that you're wanting to do because it's worth it. At the end of the day, it is worth the sacrifice. And I want to encourage you to do it. So, hey, I don't know what it is next week that you need to start planning for 2017. I don't know what it is that you need to do personally, but go out on the edge a little bit. Last year I did 186 podcast interviews while working a full-time gig at View from the Top. Man, was it tiring. I had to get up at 3 and 4 in the morning sometimes to do interviews for overseas podcast hosts. I didn't want to do that. I'll be honest with you, I'd rather lay in bed, but it paid good dividends and I was able and willing to do it. I don't know what that is for you. Maybe it's taking a course. Maybe it's joining a mastermind group. Maybe it's joining a community. Maybe it's getting an accountability group. Maybe it's getting your butt out of bed a little bit earlier and going exercise and walking to get in shape physically. Maybe it's working 2 jobs instead of 1 job so that you can quit that daytime job and become the entrepreneur that you've been dreaming of being. I don't know what it is, but listen, figure out a way to do what you want to do. Don't look for excuses not to do the things that you have to do that's hard, okay? Hey, we got 2017 ahead of us. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what 2017 is going to bring for View from the Top. And I know it'll be great for you too if you're willing to get out there and put the effort and energy into it, okay? All right, I got to get after it. I still got a few more miles to go. You guys have a great weekend. Hey, 2 weeks to Christmas. Get out there today, get your Christmas shopping finished. Big A, I'm coming to you live from the Station Camp Greenway. We'll see you guys. My dead gum fingers is too cold to push a button.